Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with a big old catch up on my December daily. I was gone for a few days, as you know, so I have December 18th through the 22nd to do today. And I am bound and determined to get those done. So I hope you'll stay along with me. I don't know, this may be more than one video depending, but I have lots of things to work with. I feel like I'm fairly organized, so we'll see how it goes. But first, hi and hugs to Betty, Anita, Cheryl, Alicia, Libby, Jan and Wade, Jackie and Linnea. And I will be using wonderful things from them that I have received in the last little while. Okay, so let's see where we're at. There's 17, so we are right here for 18. And I have everything kind of stacked up in days here. Let's see, 21st. Yes, all of that's the 21st. Oh boy. Okay. Like I say, this may end up being a rather long video. Oh, the 20th has hardly anything. Okay, and the 19th, and then I need to move this so I don't get the address in. So the 18th, I received a wonderful happy mail from my friend Betty, and Betty and I have kind of bonded over many things, but initially I think over the loss of our mothers in this past year. And so Betty sent me a wonderful happy mail, and she made some gorgeous things, you guys. I can't wait to show you. This is my letter from Betty, and does she not do the most awesome grunginess that you've ever seen? I mean, wait till you see this stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm going to put her letter, of course, into my journal. I think I'm going to need to tip it in. And then let me just show you quick. So this is a altered paper clip. Look at this angel that she made from a coffee filter. Isn't that clever? I'm just like, oh, wow. And it's just, I love how grungy her stuff is. It's just really fun. Just a little notebook there. This little tag. Isn't that sweet with the angel and the bunny? You know, and you could write on the back. So I'm not going to be able to use all of this in this journal because, as you know, it's getting rather chunky. But that's okay because look at this wonderful envelope. Look how she, I don't know, that bled on there somehow. So awesome. And then this is a, oops, this is a journaling card as well. The urgent message from Betty. That one, I think we got to use that. We've got to use that one. Look at the bunny in the stocking. How sweet is that? Then look at this awesome eco-dyed envelope. Isn't that so sweet? Love it. And then this big old journaling card, which is actually too big for this book, so that's good. Well, and then a Christmas card as well. So we'll see. Let's get started on day 18 with Betty and see where we get to. Oh my gosh, I want to use all of it, but I you know, well, we're getting to the end of the, I mean, I could just go for it, but I just don't know that it would all fit. So I want to be able to read this letter. So how do I want to put that in? Do I want to go this way? For some reason that feels better to me this way. And I think I can just maybe attach that along there with some washi, perhaps. Actually, this goes good with that page too. Let's just do that. Let's just do it with washi. Oh, I better get number 18 out before I forget all about that. So, I want to thank all of you very much for your good thoughts and prayers for my daughter. She got all of her testing done and everything, and she has a diagnosis now, which is huge. As you all know, when you're not feeling well and you know something's wrong and they just can't seem to figure out what, it's real nice when you finally have a diagnosis. So, diagnosis, now that they just have to figure out cause and treatment. So, we're getting there, but she got the hard part done while we were there, and we had just had a great time there, though, with our granddaughters, of course, and stuff. And I actually think I'm going to move that out a little bit, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll be talking about that as we go along with getting caught up here, because I'll have some fun things to attach into the journal from our time there. Okay, that's going over the lace, and I'm not sure how much it's going to like that, but that's okay. Okay, I think this is going to work just super. The corners there. And then I think I might have to, is that going to lift up? Okay, yep, I can totally see it. Okay, so yes, I've got that in there. Maybe I can just put the 18 on the back of Betty's note here. Let's see, did she have anything that would be a good backing? Everything is so pretty. What if I just put that 18 right there, and then I could clip that on? And it's a Christmas song, so it has to be a Christmas tag, really. So let's do that. Although I feel like I'd maybe like a little bit of cheesecloth, coffee dye. So you guys, I really want to catch up with this today, but I really don't want to hurry and just throw the pages together either. You know what I mean? So we're going to get as far as we get in an hour, and then I might just have to do another video. I will tell you, we leave again tomorrow for Christmas, so who knows when the next video will be after this. Oh yeah, it's tough, it's just, we're just the grandparents on the road, and so that's just happening. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on this, I think. Redoing my nails later on today for the holiday, but I knew I would probably pull out the Fabri-Tac, so I thought I better wait, because it does eat the nail polish, that's for sure. Okay, so let's put this little bit of cheesecloth there. I'm just so in love with Betty's distressing, and just her style is awesome. I love it. And I love her. She's just a wonderful, caring lady, and I'm lucky to be her friend. Okay, Betty. I'm just going to clip that on. I don't think I want to glue it, because I like the back too, and who knows, I may write something in there at some point. Let's see if we can find a black paper clip. Yep. Okay, and then I can kind of clip those pages too so they don't flop around. Okay, so there, if I can show you, there is the first page with Betty. So I want to do something over here. I feel like I feel like the angel is just not gonna fit, and I love it so much. But that's okay. I'm just gonna save it, and I may have a bigger December daily next year or something. So let's just see. This one was total Christmas with the angel and the bunny. I love that. Oh, and I wanted to do Betty's hugs and kisses. I know exactly where this tab came from, Betty. That's how we got to be friends, is Betty was really wanting some of the whale tail tab punches, and so I sent her some, and that was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And I have another spot for Christmas cards, so I don't necessarily need to put her Christmas card in here, especially since I have her letter. So what I'm thinking about doing, you guys, is just clipping this card on there. I love it so much. There's a gray. Let's do a gray. And what I'm wondering is if this cute tag here would just slip kind of in the back like that. And then I've got my friend Betty all represented and a couple of pages for her. Yeah, I think that's gonna stay in there. I could actually move it down a little bit, and then it's into the clip too. Maybe we want to put some washi along there just to tie in that other page. Let's do that quick like. I love this washi too, and I haven't used it very much in the journal, so I'm happy to have a reason to, and it goes really nicely with that tab, which is also paper that I had, so maybe that's what I sent her to. She's so cute. Gonna need to send her another batch. Okay, just have that along the top, and then pop these in like that. Okay, now it's done. Now I'm happy. Okay, Betty, there's your page, my friend. Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my extras and get those into a safe place. I definitely want to save my angel for next year. Okay, so now I'm gonna just kind of slide this over. Okay, the next day, the 19th, is the day we were at my daughter's, and so I have several things I want to put on that page to remember that by. So first of all, she has, I gave all my kids their pictures from when they were little, and this is a picture of Amy when she was probably 3, I'm guessing, with the Santa Claus at the mall. And then this was my poor baby this week. She was laying on the couch, and I thought y'all might like to see Alfie taking care of his mom. So I have those 2 pictures printed out. Well, then Amy was not able to do her daughter's band concert, but so I got to take her to her band concert while my husband went and took our other granddaughter to volleyball practice. So I got this cute picture, and I don't think Amy will mind if I show you, but that's Kate right there. That's Katie. She was in mid-conversation with her friend at the band concert. So I am gonna use that for the 19th. And let's see, let's pull out our number 19 so we don't forget to add that in. And then what I was thinking of doing was, again, tipping in this, this little concert flyer, but I thought I'd put Katie on the back of it. And I think what I'd like to do is use a little paper behind her. I got at Hobby Lobby before we started this, I got this Santa paper and I love it so much, and I thought it might be fun behind Katie. So let's prepare that. Maybe I'll use down here where it's got writing. This isn't exactly folded. I'm sure the kids folded up the programs. It's not exactly in half. It's like, come on, kids. Grandmas that do journals are not going to be able to handle it, not in half. So, anyways, yes, her concert was so good. So, I took her, and then my son-in-law, who works so hard and so late, he came later, so that was great. I got to hold a seat for him, and it was fun before he got there. Of course, you know, I'm in a different town. I'm in their town, but there's a lot of alumni from the college that I worked at for 25 years. There's a lot of the alumni in that area, and I actually ran into one who was just an awesome guy, and after he graduated, he actually worked in my office for a little bit. So it was super fun to see him, and so we had ourselves a big catch-up visit. See, this is just about a fundraiser and thanks to whoever, so I think it'll be just fine if I kind of put Katie on there. And what I'm wondering is if I just put the 19 there too. I think I shall. However, one thing I'm going to use, I was going to use it on the 21st because that's when I bought it, but I bought these wonderful digitals from Roxy Creations. I'll put her Etsy store down below. She's Roxy Creations on YouTube and on Etsy. I was looking to see if one of those might be kind of fun behind. I don't know, maybe can I use my punch? That was my other question, if it would be big enough. I don't know that it is, but let's see. Oh, it's close, but not quite. Okay, that's all right. I was thinking that might work, but it doesn't. That's okay. I really like this one with 12 on it that are small. So anyway, I kind of wanted to incorporate a few of these in these days that I'm catching up on. But for this one, it's going to cover a lot of whatever, you know. I think I like this one. So it's gonna cover a lot of the area that we're using. What did I do with my scissors? There they are. They're holding my book open. That's right. Oh, I'm so glad you all have told me that you're always doing that too. Just losing the scissors. It's a struggle. The struggle is real, as they say. So, anyway, what I was saying was I had a really nice visit with this guy who graduated from the college and worked in my office and everything, and he has kids right around the same age as my daughters, and so it was super fun to see him. Okay, let's get Santa paper down first. And this will be great because I'll use some of the Santa paper for these pictures too, and we have Santa right there. So all right, let's see how my art glue my art glitter glue fared while I was gone. See if it's gonna come out or not or what. Yeah, it's fun to get back in the craft room. Although I did have, Katie helped me one night and we made some of the embellishments with scraps. She thought that was pretty fun. And it was fun for me too, because she ends up, you know, using way different color combinations than I would, and just super fun combinations. And so I have some neat different ones to use now in my journals. So that was really fun to work on with that with her. We did that the night her sister had basketball practice. Gosh, they're busy. They're just busy, you know. My kids were too, though. So, okay, so that's on the back. I think, let's see, let's figure out how we're gonna tip this in so that I leave room for some tape. I've got lace here, so that doesn't work super well. And it's a little long, but it's not too bad. And then that would flip up like that. And then so we might just leave this music as just music for now, because I kind of like it right there, and that gives me a lot of room to washi, which is great too. Okay, so let's, I'm just going to tear this. Yeah, I do have some other washi, but I really like this one by the music. I think it'll be pretty too. Okay. So see if we can do this. Are you straight? You're pretty straight, I think. So, okay, let's try it this way. We'll go down the program and then try and slip that in as far as it will go, and straight. Okay, I think we got it. Let's have a little to trim down here. Oh, I hear my wash is done. My laundry. That was my big thing today, was to get laundry done because we're leaving again. Okay, so yeah, I think I like that a lot. I like that little doily there too. Katie and her friends, so fun. Okay, let's get Katie down here. Yeah, and then we have, after we get this page done, we have lots of happy meals to document. Oops, sorry, hit the camera with my elbow. Getting over enthusiastic here. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, these little doilies are great, so I'll get her link on there so that you guys can go over and pick yourself up some. It's just so nice to have digital downloads that, you know, you pay, and 10 seconds later you can print them out. It's nice. I appreciate the people who do it. I have no clue how to do it. People have said for various things that I should like my eco-dyed paper, for instance, that I should make a digital kit of them, and I have no clue how to do it, and I don't want to sit at the computer, so I end up just using things kind of as they are, and then they're used, and that's that. Okay, we got our little Katie in there. She's at the beginning too, from when we went to get Alfie. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, let's look at the Santa paper. I feel like maybe, oh my gosh, how perfect is that? We can cut that in half. It's 5.5. So let's see, what would I do? 2 3/4, right? Looks right. I never trust my math though. Let's see how that does on the pictures. Oh, it's good, but you can't see Santa at all. It's kind of busy, isn't it? What if we offset it so we can see Santa? Like that. Gosh. I'm feeling like I need to put some washi tape on this side too. It's just not holding as well as I want it to. Yeah, so we leave tomorrow, which is why I'm doing laundry like a mad woman. We leave tomorrow for my son's house, and then after my son's house, we go back to my daughter Amy's house. So it was nice because when we said goodbye to the girls, it was like, it was still sad, but it was like, we'll see you in a few days. And I'm super excited to go to my son's house. We've never spent Christmas morning with him, you know, other than when he was a little kid, obviously, but you know, as a grown-up, we've never spent Christmas morning with him, so I'm really excited about that. So what if we go like that with that one, and maybe like that with that one? Put it down. I think so. I'm not gonna overthink. We don't have time. We got a lot of catching up to do. So yeah, we'll go about like that. Yeah, so we'll have time with the 2 older kids and their family, and my 2 younger daughters. They both live in the same town in Denver, so they'll maybe have some time together, but yeah, no time with us, unfortunately. It's like if you could split yourself into more than the 2 people that we are, my husband and I. But okay, so then this one, I just kind of want to do an edge. But I think my daughter and I, if she's feeling up to it, I think we might do a little after Christmas sales shopping. We used to do that when she lived here, and always had so much fun, and you know, picked up whatever wrapping paper and things you needed and got them on sale. And if you have a gift certificate, it's always fun too, because then you get to go. But we've already got our Christmas presents from them. We got them last time we went to their house because my daughter felt like she needed to return them if they didn't fit, so we got them early. Okay, better put lids on things here because then I'm going to be thinking about the next day. But we've about got 19 done, and I feel like I want something right there. And I'm not sure what that is, but we're just going to look and see what's on the table. And that's not bad, so we're just going to do it. Yeah, I'm just using up scraps, and I just keep throwing them up above and then using them as I can to fill in here or fill in there. I should probably check the time and see how we're doing, shouldn't I? Okay, there is that little piece of ribbon. Nice and fabric-tacked in. Okay, well, how are we doing? We are at 30 minutes. Okay, a little over 30 minutes. Okay, there is day 19 with my granddaughter, and I got to take her to her concert, and we went to my daughter's house to take care of her. And I don't know, this picture of her as a little girl, it just, being there taking care of her when she was sick, it just reminds me of all the years, the 39 years of taking care of her. Oh, just love her so much. Okay, before I start to ball, let's go ahead and trim this up slightly. I think I'm just gonna rip that off because it's just, there we go. It was kind of impossible to cut right where it was. Okay, so the 20th was the day that my daughter had her medical procedure, and so my son-in-law and I spent the day sitting in the afternoon at the surgery center. And I had gotten from my friend Betty that we did this page on, from my friend Betty, I'd gotten the book, The Christmas Box, and I read the whole thing while I was sitting there. So I made a copy of the front of the book, and I thought I would put that on there, and then maybe put the number 20 on here. And that will be that day, because literally that's all we did was just sit there. And her things that she had done took 3 hours. So we sat for 3 hours. The good news was I caught up on all my YouTube correspondence, caught up on all of that kind of stuff, and I read this whole book, The Christmas Box. If you haven't read it, I really do recommend it. The only tough thing about reading it in a waiting room was got a little sniffly at the end. Yep, had a tear or two, because it's just that kind of a book that Richard Paul Evans writes such touching books. I was going to trim that a little, but there's really not a lot of room to trim. Maybe a tiny bit off of here, but not much. Okay, and then we're going to glue that on, and that's day 20. Look at that, how quick that was. Okay, actually, that's day 20. And then day 21, we go back to Happy Mail. And so I don't think those will take super long, because I think it's mainly just getting some cards in here. Okay, so there is number 20, the Christmas box. And then we have a golden book page, so that works out well. All right, golden book page. We've got some goodies. I'm just going to pop back here, wherever I was popping that stuff, right here. Okay. And so we've got a pocket here, which is great for 21. I think we'll probably just put the 21 on the pocket here, and then be able to slip a card in there. Cool. All right. Yeah, I was feeling like, oh, I'm so behind, but it's going to happen again. So I have a hint for you. This is what I did is in the notes section of my phone. Every day I just wrote what I was going to want to put in my journal. Oops, I shouldn't have gotten any on there. So like the 20th, I wrote down the Christmas box. The 21st, I wrote down Happy Mail, you know. So, so that I'd know what I was doing when I had a chance to sit down and catch up. And I knew I'd be kind of doing it on the fly because we're getting ready for Christmas. But I'll have the same sort of thing to do when we get back from Christmas, right? So there's that. Okay, so we're on the 21st, which I have this pile of Happy Mail. So we are going to we're just going to see what we see here. Okay, this card from Libby I will put with my other cards over here. Okay, so Libby did this with a Christmas bag. She made it into an envelope. I'm trying to cover up our addresses, but isn't that cute? But she made this gorgeous, gorgeous card here. Wait till you see this. Okay, so look at this. This is all cut out. And then, ta-da! Isn't that awesome? So that was from Libby. So I'm going to get that in right here. It's just going to go right in the pocket, which is awesome. Okay, I'm going to set these over here. And then Alicia B sent me a Christmas card. She sent me a Christmas card. She sent some fun things inside, some circus cards and bunny, which is awesome for upcoming. And then she also sent some wrapping paper pieces, which is super fun. So, let's look and see. Look at that. Her card is going to fit right down there. So, and look how nice that looks with the pocket. Oh, perfect. So I'm going to tuck these for future use in the area where I have my papers. And I'll put these so I can put bunnies and such. Okay, so then this one is from Cheryl. Oh my gosh, you guys, wait till you see this. Okay, so that's from Cheryl. Put that right there. Are these cards? These are Anita. Yeah, Anita. Did I miss Alicia? No, I said Alicia. Okay. In my hellos, I was worried I missed her. Okay, so Cheryl made these pockets and belly bands. You guys, you are not going to believe these. Look at these. Are those not incredible? I'm like, what? How'd you even do that? Really cool. Really cool. Look at that. I'm so excited to play with those. But look, she sent one that is Christmas colors here and the belly band. So I think we're gonna work with these on Cheryl's. And Cheryl did send me a note too. It just says just a few pockets and belly bands. Enjoy. I will, Cheryl. I think they are awesome. So what I'm gonna do is, I feel like that page is great. I think I'll move over here and put Cheryl's pocket on. There's another envelope. I'm just going to pop in the back here so that I can keep it, but okay. And then I'm hoping, yes, it's going to fit right on there as a pocket. Isn't that cool? And then I could put that either there or there on the page. Then I can tuck Cheryl's note in there too. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are gorgeous, Cheryl. Okay, first of all, I don't know if you have a YouTube channel, Cheryl, so I need to know that. And then if you do, I'm going to really need you to do a tutorial. Because I just don't know how that would work. It looks very complicated. It looks time intensive too. Okay, so we're still on page 21, but we're just, I want it on this side because the other side is a bit busy, you know, with the pattern paper. And so I want this to show up. So this is actually perfect, and it goes perfectly with this page over here. So that's awesome too. Okay, and then just because this matches and I love it and I want to use it, I'm going to stick this on the upper part of the page. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, all the work you put into these, I'm not sure I would have been able to share them. You're a better woman than I, Cheryl. Oh my goodness, I just think they're incredible. Just incredible. The precision is just blows my mind. Then again, you know, I'm not that precise in what I do, so wow. Gorgeous, right? Okay, and so I am going to just get her note that she had wrapped around. I'm just going to kind of fold it in half and slip it in the pocket, maybe this way. And that is that. And then the last thing for that day that we have is a Christmas card from Anita. Put her envelope there. And she sent along this cute one with the bunny too. And so she sent actually 2 Christmas cards. And then the bunny. Maybe I'll put the bunny in there. This one has bunnies too. Love it. What do we got happening over here? Okay. I am thinking I may leave these 2 for now. And I'm gonna see if this will fit in this pocket. I don't know. It's not gonna, maybe. Oh, I just ripped the pocket, but I fit it in. It's a flip, I guess, is what it is. Okay, so we're just gonna pop that in there. I am gonna put these pieces of paper in the back, and then, yeah, and then I can either write on that or it can just be blank. I mean, I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm feeling like I might need to do just some blank areas because holy buckets, this is a fat book. And I'm still in the first signature is the thing. So yeah. Yeah, I had some lumpy bumpies to put in there originally, so that's the trouble. Okay, I'm going to lift that up, see if I can get this washi to go down in there to do kind of that side and this side. Yeah, well, it's not perfect, but it'll make that tough, so that's good. Okay, so we're going to call that page 1. I might do something over here, like I was noticing. This blue doily goes kind of nice with that card, but I don't know. We'll see if I do. The main thing was to get the Happy Mail documented. So that's all 21. And then we're going to turn the page to 22. We got 22, which is today. I'm actually filming today, but I'm doing laundry, packing my suitcases, and that sort of thing. So not a lot's happening. And I got great happy mail that I just did a video on, and so we can do that. Okay. So now let's look at what we've got. So for sure, I know this awesome card, such a beautiful card from Jan and Wade. I definitely want this in here, and look at it, goes really nicely with that. I think I'm going to attach it onto this half page here. I think that's what I'm going to do. This is so cute. Made just for you because you're priceless. A little stamp. Isn't that darling? What a cute idea. Okay, so we can put that there. Maybe not use this. Okay. And the 22, I'm gonna have to like put over here or something. Okay, let's do this thing. Quit talking and do it, Gail. All right, so I'm just gonna get glue in all the places that I can on this little flip out thing, little half page, I guess. It's funny how, you know, the variety in the pages in a book that, you know, that I didn't make, my pal Emily Christensen made, that how well it works out a lot of times for what you're wanting to do. It's just amazing. Okay, I'm pulling that out a bit from the spine so that it'll, oh, I love that. Okay. I think I might just put 22 right there. Do I want a doily behind it? I don't know that I really do. I kind of like it just like that. Okay. What about, I'm looking at these. These little doilies came from the next Happy Mail. It came from Jackie. That's right, Jackie. So I was wondering about maybe doing one of those. These are fairly thick though, so what I was gonna do is I was gonna see if they would peel at all. If I could peel off the front, the pattern. Maybe. Egad, that might be kind of tedious though. Yeah, and I'm gonna rip it. So let's go for it. I don't care if my book is five feet across when you open it. I don't care. I love it, and I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so I want that there. So I want this about there. Okay. Now I have to put a little glue on that part that I peeled off. Okay. Okay. It can dry while I get the glue onto the date. Okay. And we're just gonna go right about there with the date. That'll be fun. And then she sent a couple more so I can put those in my fun little box up here, which is going to need to be reorganized after Christmas. Oh my gosh, what a mess it is. Okay, so that's on there. Jackie sent this cute paper clip too. So I think what I might do with that is could I just put it on the back? It's not going to hold there very well. Maybe what I do is just take her card on this page. I'm sorry, I'm like, you can't even see what I'm doing. My book is so fat, I'm sure. Maybe if I go this way. And then clip that on to there. Okay. All right. So liking that, liking that. All right. And then Linnea she sent napkins. She sent all sorts of goodies. She sent napkins. She sent doilies. She sent a bag. I was thinking about putting the bag on this page and putting her note in there. That's what I think I'll do. But I was thinking about maybe putting this doily on here first. Okay, Mr. Tag, I'm going to take you off of there for a second. I think I could go right about there. Can I fold that enough to see where I need to cut? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go for it, guys. That'll be a fun little snippet to play with something. Okay, let's get some glue on it. Yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna use the napkins on this page, but it's okay. I'm just gonna little roses on here that in between things I can put a little glue on that might help. Okay, let's see how that does on that page, and then we can put this sack on over the top of it, is my thought. Okay, it's down. That's where it's going to be. Oh, that's pretty. That's fun. Okay, and then this little sack, I think I'll just, oops, got my pin in there still. And I'm just going to put it right there too. So really, there's just a little bit of the doily that's showing, but it kind of gives it a nice little. Okay, then we can put her note in here. Okay, and then yeah, so then it's just napkins in a bag. So I'll use those on something else. Put my clippy back on. Now, and then I think what I'd like to do is use just a couple of these little stickers a little bit here and there. Look at how cute they are. They're just little snowmen that are just playing in the snow. I think it's adorable. So I'm going to put one of them down here in the corner. Yeah, that's cute. And maybe this little guy up in the corner where I don't have any doily. Like right up here. Let's put him right there. I feel like we need something else there. Ooh. Wonder. Okay, I wonder, what I'm wondering is these nutcrackers, if I put one of those on that bag, would that be cool? Let's see, where are we? Yeah, we have time. Let's do it. gosh, you guys, I have such a mess. I am telling you, it is beyond time to get cleaned up after doing this December daily. It's like Christmas stuff everywhere. And then the journals I'm working on, I have stuff for them everywhere. It's gotten out of hand. Oh my gosh, look at this tape. It's just like wrapped around my finger. Okay. I love this Nutcracker napkin. It's gorgeous. So I'm not sure how this is going to work over that peppermint bag, or candy cane bag, but I just kind of, my scissors are keeping my page. I mean, seriously, this book is gigantic. I'm just going to cut around this because, and I'm sorry, I'm probably off camera, but I just got too much going on here for a second. Okay, I'll put that napkin with my other napkins. And I think I just kind of want to cut around him and then put him down on the, I think. Just kind of put him in the middle. I think I'm just going to put him right there in the middle. Okay. Let's just get out a little bit of Mod Podge and do that. Yeah, there's going to be a serious cleanup done after the first of the year. So much is going to be going on after the first of the year, you guys, because I'm going to restock my Etsy. I have a bunch of vintage stuff to share with you all. And then I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to do a fun giveaway for 15,000 because we're just fast getting there. Well, look at you, cute little Nutcracker. You look great there. Awesome. Okay. Yep, that makes me happier. It was just a lot of candy and nothing else happened in there. So I felt like it needed something. Okay, you guys, I'm going to move my Mod Podge out of the way and the brushes. And then we'll just have a little look at what we did. Look at that. We caught up in an hour. It can be done. So I will miss you guys while I'm gone again, and I will just be back after Christmas. We're going to be gone for 5 to 6 days. So I will just see you after that, and hopefully, once again, maybe you can just check out some of my older videos. Look, my heat gun is not plugged in again because we were traveling. I told you, safety first. I always unplug my heat gun when we go somewhere. But anyway, hopefully you can watch maybe some older videos or something. And yeah. So after the first of the year, like I say, I'm going to put things in Etsy. I'm going to have the giveaway. And then the other thing is I am going to try my hand at a live. I think I told you a couple of videos ago, I'm going to try to do a jelly printing session live. Never have done it, so we'll see. And I will announce that on my channel before I do it. And I'm just not sure when after the first of the year. So once I know, I will let you know. Okay, I think that's pretty dry. Let's look at the pages that we did. Okay, so we did the 18th. And let me see if I can get this up here. We did the 18th. We have my friend Betty's wonderful tag and her letter, and then tags on this side. Then the 19th was my granddaughter's band concert and taking care of my sweet Amy. And then the 20th was sitting in the waiting room reading the Christmas box. The 21st, cards from Happy Mail. And then these amazing pockets from Cheryl on that page. And then more Happy Mail cards in this one. And then the 22nd, some more Happy Mail. And more Happy Mail. So there you have it. Look, I can't even hardly show you. Okay, so that's that page. Oh goodness. Yes, it's hard to see, isn't it? So anyway, there we did 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. We did 5 days in an hour. So there you have it, everyone. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas. Be safe if you're traveling. And we will just see you when we get back from traveling. Love to you all. Bye-bye.